Knicks trail by 5. Here's Jackson. Ewing trying to get open. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. Taking a look at Chicago. Well, Mike, you can tell they're so excited to be home for this game 1 of the conference finals. This should be a fantastic series.
These teams look very close on paper, but it's all about playing matchups and adjusting in the conference finals. Everyone will need to be at their sharpest. Check out Ewing shooting right off the pass. He already has the shot lined up just how he wants it.
And here's Jordan outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 11.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paxson with the steal. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. And that's now 9 points here for Scottie Pippen. On the wing, Ewing. Shoots over Cartwright. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Grant. That's short off the rim. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Terrific work from Ewing inside, using his size and touch to perfection.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Unsurprisingly, the discussion centered around Patrick Ewing. Back to the basket ability, his rebounding, shot blocking. He's a menacing presence out there. Coach told his players, don't be intimidated by this guy. But he knows those are tall orders. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Pippen. The Knicks making the shot. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Starks. The 15-footer. Pocket 6. For 3. Paxson hits it from 3-point range. Paxson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A terrific outside shooter. Paxson really helps space the floor for this team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's McDaniel. It's rebounded by Jordan. The Bulls leading by 7. Back to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For the 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bulls on top, ending the first quarter on a 12-4 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Jackson passes to McCormick, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Saw his chance to strike and just leapt off the floor. Wow.
Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Driving in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Look at Jordan just accepting the contact. This is a guy that welcomes physical defense on the way up.
Jackson against Paxson. That one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Jackson.
Tough matchup because of the height differential, but he did a nice job carving out space for his shot there.
Craftiness meeting size.
Connects from 3-point range. Jordan's got 18 points.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable. Anthony taking his time here. Outside for Jackson.
Back to Anthony. Pass to McCormick. And he goes in for the dunk.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 11. Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Pippen can certainly handle the ball, showing you really need to pay attention.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Patrick Ewing's checked in for New York.
Number 33, Patrick Ewing.
Right wing, McCormick passes to Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Here's Vandeweghe. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Ewing a screen on Paxson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Got his hands in the passing lane that time. Paxson creating scoring opportunities many different ways.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Pippen with the steal. Pass to Cartwright. Out left to the wing. Here's Paxson. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Knicks trail by 14. Shoots. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here he goes. And the outside, Jordan. Pass to Paxson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Starts outside. Cartwright against Oakley. Back to Jackson. Fade. Ewing can't hit.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Pass to Grant. Jordan left side. Shoots over Starks. Paxson outside. Now here's Pippen on the wing. Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Takes it inside. Here's McDaniel. And he comes up with the deuce. McDaniel's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
You love the energy McDaniels is giving his team right now, doing all he can to get points.
Count the basket. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yeah, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. Ewing misses. Pippen for 3. It's hauled in by Oakley. New York leading by 4. With the drive. Ripped away. Here's Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Pippen's got 21.
A talented mid-range scorer. Pippen doesn't need a lot of room to feel comfortable firing.
Jackson passes to Starks. Over Jordan. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Paxson. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paxson's got 11 points.
A floor spacer who is always ready to fire. Paxson is terrific on catching shoot.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Starks. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's Pippen in the corner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And Pippen can burn you from outside the arc, especially when he gets room to fire from the corner.
The Knicks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Starks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Starks has got it all tied up now for New York.
Well, Starks' offensive game has been sharp so far. He keeps finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Jackson against Paxson. Starks, right side. Over Jordan. Starks can't get that one to fall. Jordan's. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Poke loose and stolen by Jordan. Goes up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Running the floor as soon as they have the ball. That's exactly how it's done. Textbook.
Jordan against Starks. The screen from Ewing. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Fades and shoots. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Paxson. Jordan against Starks. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under him at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
And stolen by Jordan. Grant at the elbow. Back to Jordan. Here's the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Jordan's got 40 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for learning to break well and being opportunistic.
Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in, and a new group in for the Knicks. Armstrong against Anthony. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Vandeweghe. From the high post, he drills it.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe. Taking the shot he can get.
The Bulls leading by 9. Launches a three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Three-pointers clearly the difference. Them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Anthony against Armstrong. Anthony dishes to Ewing. Good on the bucket. Ewing's got 16.
Got to think Ewing's coaches love seeing this. Great movement and execution in the screen and roll.
Here's Armstrong. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
Now here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Over Armstrong. Anthony's shot is off.
That was superb defense, guys. No way he was going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A strong shooter from distance. Armstrong unafraid to fire away.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. McCormick passes to Ewing, and Ewing slams it in.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And it's Armstrong missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 13. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Armstrong against Jackson. Pass to McCormick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Now, here is Jordan. And it's Armstrong missing. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
And Jackson isn't just an incredible passer. He's also capable of dominating games with his scoring.
Fires the three. And it's Armstrong missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Wilkins. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Jackson kicks to Anthony. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And New York making a change here. Eddie's checked in.
Number 41, Patrick Eddie.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilkins. And the Knicks miss again.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
The Bulls leading by 11. To the left side wing. Jordan outside. Inside, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Most of the light dry, I make you see